What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Mr. Straight Up is in full effect this morning. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? So I'm trying something different, a little bit different for this Friday. I'm trying out my podcast to see how it's working out. I know I look a little crazy, a little rough, but it is what it is. Y'all know how it go. What's going on? First things first. We gotta thank the Lord for my feet touching the floor so I can hit the dough to try to get more dough so I can have more. And if you know, you know, and that way I can help more. Come on, let's get it. See, yesterday, yesterday it was real deep in the field. So I got a link put up here, everybody, for those that are on the page right now. If you can see the link, try to log in. I'm trying something different today through my Instagram. You know, if it doesn't work, what I'll do is in maybe 15 minutes, I will switch straight over uh to my Facebook Live if I got to do it that way, but I'm trying to do it this way this morning. So y'all bear with me. You know, all of y'all are part of my test this morning, you know, to see if I can get things together this morning, because this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take it a little bit bigger than what we've been doing. You know, so far nobody has come on the screen. Uh, can y'all even see me? Can anybody even see me this morning? You know, those are things that I need to know. Can anybody actually come on? So what I'm doing right now, everybody, is I'm going to my Facebook, I'm going to my page, and I'm pressing the live button. If you press the live button, you should be able to come in. Everybody should be able to see me right now. If you can see me live, please log in to let me know that you can see me live this morning. I need to know. Like I said, if not, what I'm gonna do is, because y'all know it's Ask Me Anything Friday. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over. I'm trying to figure this out, y'all, and I need y'all help. So on your page where you can say where it's see more, it says see more. I want y'all to press see more, and then it's gonna be a link for StreamYard. All right, so Sarah just sent the text that says she liked it. Uh, but okay. Sophia says she see me. Okay, so I see y'all in the comments right now. Okay, we might have this working just a little bit. If anybody wants to come live into the screen with me on my Facebook page, there is a link. You can press where you see me on there. It says see more, and that will pull you right into the screen with me too. So this is what we're trying to do this morning. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. Yes, I am. I'm trying to figure it out, and I want y'all help. Y'all can still ask me questions though. Now, since you on here already, so can you hear the music too, Sophie, or is the music completely blocked out? I need to know that. Can you hear the music, or is the music completely blocked out? I don't know. I completely don't know. But remember, I'm working with y'all right now. I am working with y'all right now. Yes, I am working with y'all right now. You can hear me. Can you hear the music? And if you can hear the music, is it loud? It's low though. So, so you say it sounds sketchy. All right. Do I sound sketchy, or does the music sound sketchy? Yeah, answer that for me, Sarah. Do I sound sketchy, or does the music sound sketchy? Yep, I need y'all this morning. Trying something new. Yep, I'm trying something new. Oh, I sound okay. The music sounds sketchy. Okay, just the music. Okay. Okay, so let me move it around just a little bit. All right, so before we get started, y'all work with me real quick. So, does the music still sound sketchy? Morning, Erica. I'm so upset, Erica. Give me 2 seconds with you, Erica. So, does the music still sound sketchy, or I need to take it completely out? Remember, I'm doing something new this morning. I'm actually on my podcast, trying to see if I can bring y'all in the picture with it. sounds, sound like the music from Timu. Okay, so the music is choppy. Okay, so we need to take the. So what y'all saying is the music ain't gonna work on this platform like the other one. I need to just take the music completely out until I learn how to do it somewhere else. Is that what we're saying this morning? Remember, I'm working for y'all. Y'all helping me this morning. I don't know what nope is, Sophia. You gotta. All right, you said yes, take it out. She said nope. I don't know what the hell to do because y'all know I love my music, right? Okay, or maybe that Jenner. All right, so Sarah said take it out too. All right, so what if I just tried maybe just what about like some jazz or something with nothing? Think I should try that or let it go until I can figure it out? Because I can't figure it out without y'all online. Let me see. Let's do this. Let's let me find something real quick. Give me a hot second, everybody. All right. So let's try something smoother. All right. Yes, it does sound sketchy, but you are just starting out, and yes, you'll figure it out eventually. Good luck and good morning. Jazz is always good, in my opinion. Okay, so I couldn't find no jazz real quick, so I put some Kim on. Is the Kim sketchy too? Well, does that sound a little bit better? Y'all let me know, and then we're gonna get these questions started. Mr. Brown, I'm sorry. Okay, I also need one person to do something for me. Remove the music. Okay. Okay, so for right now, we're just gonna take the music out until I get it together. All right. First things first. Now I need one person to do something for me. I need one person to look at their Facebook page, and on your Facebook page, you may say "see more" on my caption or something like that, or on your live. I want you to press "see more." There's going to be a link that comes up. I want you to press the link to see if I can bring you into my screen with me. So if you're naked, I want you to do that first. Not you, Mr. Brown. I'm just playing, y'all. So I need one person to do that for me. Yeah, even if it's a couple, y'all. I just want to see if I can bring it in. Okay, so she says I'm having a couple of seconds delay too. Okay, okay, because I'm trying to figure this out, and it's the best day of the week to figure it out why I got y'all on here. Can somebody try to hit that link and see if I can bring them in? One person, just one. Yep, yep. I need y'all working with me. I have my y'all know I had Sammy over here the other day, so I'm trying to see if I got it set up like Sammy did. Okay, so all right, so Sophia says she don't see more. Can you watch the program after you finish to see yourself? Yes, I can, Mr. Brown. That's a good question. Very good question. All right. So, all right, you found it? Yeah. This is how it should look. I don't know if y'all can see it. Cause damn, hold on. Let me dim my screen so I dimmed it too damn much. Hold on. Cause I wanna know if y'all can. All right, so I don't know if y'all can actually see it, but there is a link right above this picture. I need one person to press the link so I can try to bring them into my screen to see if the link is working. Okay, you said go to the overview and it shows there. Okay, go to the overview and then you should see join call. Yeah, I need y'all to help me just a little bit this morning. I need y'all help just a little bit. Trying to work something out this morning. Yes, I appreciate y'all. For those that are on here right now and helping me out, we will get to the question shortly. I'm just trying to see if one person could come in through this link for me. Everybody's scared. Yo, want me to see how you look in the morning? I'm rough and I look terrible. All even, I ain't got no regular barber. I'm looking terrible out here. So it is what it is. Let me see. If you found it, Sophia, can you press it to get in? So, all right.
See how smart I am?
Look at you, Sarah. All right, we got somebody in the screen. All right, good morning, Miss Gill. Okay,
Good
okay.
morning.
So,
But
am I clear to you?
it's not the see more button. It took a minute to do this.
What did you
So
have to do?
I had to I forgot. I had to motherfucker, it's early. It's early as hell this morning.
I know, right?
I
I
had to
ain't know
hit the
no other time to catch you niggas.
I had yes, working motherfucker. I had to hit copy link.
So you
Then
copied
it,
the link,
and then it you take it to Safari or Google Chrome, whichever one you have, and then you
right?
push that one. And after you push that, then you put your name and all that stuff in, and then you hit attend, and you pop on and see your ugly face.
All right,
Staring
so
in.
everybody, she said you got to hit the link where it says copy. Then it's going to ask you if you do Safari or Chrome. So once you do Safari or Chrome, then it's going to ask you to type your name in. Once you type your name in, that's when you can, you can attend and you can be right in the live, with everybody to see you and everybody to talk to you or whatever it is. So until we get the music, I'm gonna try to work on getting the music where it ain't choppy. But we in here this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How the hell y'all doing? Good
Oh,
morning. Y'all know
how
what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's Ask Gil questions today. Y'all can ask me anything y'all want. Anything y'all want. I can change the scenario. I can change how the screens look. I can get bigger and bigger. I can get closer. So, what y'all want to talk about this morning? Because yesterday, good morning, that deal. So, let me ask y'all. For those that are looking at the screen right now on Facebook, can you see me and Sarah?
hi.
I know she waving. That's my next question. Can you just see me or can you see us both? Because remember, I'm doing a test this morning to see how the podcast will end up working out. They said, for those that just came on, y'all can see Sarah too. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So for those that want to get into the link and talk shit to me directly face to face, this what I'm working on us doing in the morning time where we can be face to face. You don't have to necessarily go in. You can still put your comments on the side. I will read your comments like I've been doing. So without further ado, let me see who we got right here. Let me add Kat to the stage. All right, Kat, we got you in here this morning. You know it's dark on your side, but we got you in here. Good morning, Lotus. Good morning. For those that are coming on, y'all know what it is. Y'all can ask me anything today. I will answer your questions. That's what we do. But I'm also doing something different this morning, trying to set up the podcast to bring y'all right in with me, where we can have a whole bunch of people and we can interact face to face. That way, you can point at me, you can cuss at me, and all that stuff, and I can see your facial expressions. You can talk shit directly to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having your little panties hanging in the background. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having your dildos laying on the bed when I call, nigga, because we all need to know. I see you in the shadows, cat. You trying to be in the shadows like yeah. I see you must be in your car this morning, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Y'all got any call? Y'all got any questions for me this morning? Y'all know what it is. Ask me questions today. Because
I'm
yesterday
just
was damn good. Say it again.
I'm just here for the comments.
You just here for the comments.
Me too, sir.
That's what we're doing this morning. Yesterday we had a great conversation.
I wish I
Uh
could have seen your face yesterday because I'd have looked you in your eye and told you was on straight bullshit.
oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I wasn't no straight bullshit. It was just things that you didn't want to hear. You know? That ain't bullshit. It was just things that you didn't want to hear. Yep. That's all. You so quick recap. Men are the shit. You ain't gonna no,
Do,
what you ain't gonna do is make that look. You came right out the dark. You know what I'm saying?
do you
You
drink?
getting ready for work, Sarah?
You know it.
Listen, look, I I don't drink before I get on here, but let me show you something. See this?
What is
I
that?
have a case of this right here.
What
So
is that?
let me. I'm about to show you. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this. This is my drink right here. It's what I be drinking with them niggas who got that money. Got a whole case of this right here.
Is that stuff you was trying
Yeah,
to get us to drink
you know
that
what
night?
this is.
That's that stuff you was trying to get
Yeah,
us. You had us take a
absolutely.
shot of, isn't it?
Listen, it was smooth as
It
hell. What?
was. It was. It was.
Yeah, you no kickback, no nothing. Now you fucked up. You don't even know you buzzing off this shit. For those that don't know, this is Casa de Ora. They need to have me doing commercials out here the way I be drinking these bottle by bottle. Y'all see, I got a whole little case of them right here. Yeah, I got a whole case. I get to just pull them out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my people who actually like me and fuck with me dropped me a box off the other day. Yeah, that is my drink of choice. And my favorite drink, everybody, for those that don't know, is a free drink. That is my favorite drink of all time is a free drink. What do I buy? I buy Casa de Ora or I buy Hennessy. That's what I buy. Okay, that deal. You say you'll be back. Remember, it's questions and answers for me today. Y'all supposed to be giving me questions today. Y'all had all these questions during the week. Now y'all ain't got no questions to ask this morning. I'm listening. Yes, I am. Lotus, how was the family? How's everything going, with your daughter this morning? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna switch up Fridays. I'm gonna switch up Fridays from Q&A on me to Q&A on everybody. Everybody get to ask somebody something. Whoever want to ask somebody. So now, nigga, see, since y'all want to play games, I want to know that deal. Let's start with you. Because I'm gonna start asking questions to get y'all niggas to ask me questions. That deal. When last time you ate some pussy? That deal. Now you want to talk about something? When last time you ate some pussy? Let's talk about it. Y'all want some questions? I'm gonna give y'all niggas some questions. Yep. Cat,
Yes.
where you heading this morning?
I'm about to go to my grandson's award ceremony.
What are you getting an award for?
He's on the dean's list.
got a little nigga on the dean's list?
Yes,
Okay.
he's on the dean list.
That's what's up. Congratulations. Lotus
Thank
said
you.
everything is going. You're welcome. Lotus said everything is going okay so far. I got an interview at 10 with Greyhound. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, nigga. I would fuck with y'all, but I don't run them things no more. I don't be I don't, I don't be having them bricks and them QPs no more, so I ain't gonna be on the Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. That is what's up. Miss Mamby, did you get your application filled from yesterday? You was working hard on applications yesterday. Did you get your application filled? Miss Gill, I know you back there getting your hair and stuff together, Miss Gill. But are you going to the Cat Williams concert?
Yep, I sure am. You know I am.
Are you going today or tomorrow?
Oh, he here both days because I'm going tomorrow.
You
I
going
just thought he
tomorrow?
was tomorrow.
I didn't know he had two shows.
Oh, I thought he had two shows. That might be me that's messing up. Yeah,
It's
that
the
might be
12th.
me. So y'all know Pop the Balloon is here. And they keep screaming out they coming to Detroit, but they here today, but they in Pontiac. Any of y'all going to sign up to go today?
Hell no.
I'm one
I
of the
got a hell
cats.
no. You wanted a Cash Cat?
I'm one of the
Oh
cats.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you gonna come on there and they gonna pop the balloon on you, or you doing the
Actually,
popping?
actually, I'm gonna be popping the balloons, or they could pop it on me when I walk out. It don't, either it could be either way.
So what you looking for in one of these niggas when you walk out, Cat? That's what we asked. You
I'm gonna
know
just be honest.
you,
I'm just going cause for fun. I'm just going to have fun. I ain't looking for nothing in there. I'm one of them niggas. I'm just going to have fun.
but you know
Period.
Detroit. Look, Detroit is gonna show up and show out. They gonna have them. They might have the furs on. You know the gator boots. You know this ain't gonna be like
It's not cold enough for that.
Oh
shit,
yeah.
nigga. Yes, the fuck it is, right, Sarah. Yes, the fuck it is.
What?
Why you playing? Yes, it is. Yes,
Oh,
it is.
so that means I could wear a dress and wear my fur in. All right.
I'm telling you, listen, you know Detroit will show up sharp. That bullshit that if y'all see me on there, you know, them niggas dressed all right, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Detroiters, they show up and they
And
show out.
show out.
You
Yeah.
know, you might see some old school campaign hats.
Well, we'll
You know
see.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might see some Levi outfits. You oh, y'all back? It had froze for a minute.
It did freeze.
Okay,
I had to
remember we
pull over
still
because
I'm trying to work out the kinks at the same time I'm talking to y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to work out the kinks at the same time. Good morning, everybody. Y'all know what today is. It's normally Ask Gil Day, but if anybody comes on here today, I'm asking y'all a question. Lotus, how is your marriage going? Yes, I'm all in people business today. Y'all don't want to ask, I'm gonna ask questions. Lotus, how your marriage going over there? Yes, inquiring minds want to know. Why you talking about I'm silly? Let's get it. And for those that just came onto the live, as you can see, I got a Cat and I got a Sarah online right now. If you go into the link on your Facebook page, you can press a link. That link will send you to where it's Safari or Chrome. You pick whichever one that you want. Once you pick that, you type your name in, and then you can attend directly face to face, and we can all talk together. That's what I want to know. I want y'all to help me. I don't have the music this morning because they said the music was a little choppy, so I got to work on how to integrate that music, that we normally have. So until then, I need y'all to work with me just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it during the week except on Friday. right now till I get it together. So Lotus said she is divorced. You know what? You done opened up a bag. And I'm going to ask. So you say you divorced. Is the paperwork signed? Because a lot of you niggas out here be out here divorced without the paperwork signed. And I need to do this during the week. Cat, I see you laughing. And this is
Cause you
why I
shooting
want you to
shots. Cause you shooting shots.
Oh, you trying to say you out here divorced, but you still on paper too.
Yeah,
Is that what you
yeah.
listen? Listen. Let me grab one of these damn apples while I'm talking. Oh, this shit has got to stop. Lotus. And I asked you, Lotus, you ain't came back and said nothing. You must still be on paper too. Listen,
It's all right, Lotus.
listen. And hear that famous line go, it's in the process. I'm getting him served. Nigga, what you think this on Marion? Talking about you getting him served. Look.
I'm
Look,
I
sleeping.
got
nigga.
them served 3 times and
Motherfucker.
they still didn't sign.
So that means, oh, so it's his fault? You didn't call him and was like, nigga, why you won't sign the papers? Don't get scared now. Lotus talking about the end of the process. I should have did this as a topic. People who are divorced but still on paper. You are not divorced, ladies. Y'all
Hello?
are still together. Yes, y'all are still together.
Who?
You and that nigga.
Oh no, you got life messed up. I'm with me, myself, and I.
No, I don't want to hear that Beyonce shit. I don't want to hear
I ain't
that.
been with that. Listen. We have been apart for 15 years. There
I
is
don't
no
want to hear
way you
no.
gonna tell. You ain't about to tell me I'm still married. I don't care what you say. I did my part. I filed the paperwork.
You is just because you ain't gave him no ass. Just because you ain't gave him no ass, your ass still married, nigga. I don't want to hear that
Oh my
shit.
god.
So Takara
I
said
did my part.
she's
I
supposed
filed
to
my
send it to
paperwork.
the wrong address. Takara said you're supposed to send it to the wrong address.
Oh, that's what I'm
Hold
supposed to
on,
do. Thank
y'all.
you.
See,
Thank you. Now I know what to do.
no, don't nobody want to hear that shit, Takara. You might be trapped over there too. You are married, ain't you, Takara? I think you married too. If I recall, you married too. But Lotus said, fuck that. No, hell, I'm not. Yes, the fuck you did. That deal said I filed and the courts dismissed it. What you mean they dismissed it? They was like, no, y'all niggas can't break up. What you went on? You went on couples court or something?
Something wrong with
Ain't nothing wrong with me, Sarah. So,
you. But look,
you,
hey,
you
where? I got married. I got married in 1991, right? So nigga went to prison, stayed in prison too long. So I sent him divorce papers. I got my copy back, right? During those years, I met Snoop and I got married, right? Why this nigga pop back up and tell me my marriage to Snoop was fraudulent because he never signed papers?
Ooh.
damn, for real?
Niggas be
And,
doing that shit. They
and
be
the
holding
motherfucker
your
told
life
me he
up.
gonna press charges.
You talking about yesterday why I'm putting your business out here? I didn't put shit out here. I asked you, nigga. Now we know. It sounds like you sleeping with the enemy now.
Mm.
Sophie talking about crazy. Matter of fact, Sophia, you know I know, nigga. You still married too. All you motherfuckers still married.
What about you? You talking about all of us? What about you?
The views and opinions set forth by your questions will not be tolerated on Mr. Straight Up Show. Okay, so So that deal says, I don't know why she trying to refile. I had the 4 lawyers do the paperwork, and they said I wasn't keeping up with the court. I don't understand. Once the paperwork is signed, is it official? What y'all got to get like a gold seal, or y'all got to get a notary? Because I'll hook y'all up. But I'm trying to figure something out. Why is it not official? That deal said, no, you haven't. No. You talking about right, get his ass, cat. Look, nobody want no shit out of you, Rogers. For real.
You see, he ain't answer. You see, he evaded the question.
Yes, yes, how about you? Are you officially divorced? A mouthful. Look. Look, I'm I'm going cat route. Damn it, Cat say she ain't been with the nigga and y'all divorced. When last time you fucked him? That'll make it official.
You talking about me?
Yeah, when last time you fucked him, Cat?
2007.
Oh, it's over. They divorced.
What, the nigga in the army or something?
No,
I was just trying to make sure. The nigga move, y'all got a long distance relationship?
we don't have a relationship.
Mhm. Do y'all send each other naked flicks or pictures
We
and shit?
don't do
Hold on.
anything.
Who else we bring in? Good morning, Tiffany. How you doing? We got.
I'm
How you
fine.
doing, Tiff?
Now,
Y'all that
good
came
morning.
up in the picture. Y'all on here ready this morning.
Yes,
This what's
I've
up.
been ready to
So
be on face to face because typing you don't get it. Now, I turned my paperwork in to Ford. Well, the lawyer sent the paperwork to me. I took it downtown, and I never received another letter. I never received nothing telling me what my next step was, so I never knew about it. So when I contacted the lawyer, well, the lawyer called me and told me they received information stating that it was dismissed. They didn't never tell me what I didn't do. I just have to refile and repay the $200. And to get a nigga served, I used my cousin, and I took my cousin to his house, and my cousin knocked on the door and gave him the paper.
oh no, your cousin don't count. Good morning, Keisha.
Yes, they do. It's got to be somebody
Yo,
over 18 and they can't live in the same house. So once and my
let me tell
husband,
you something.
he knew that the paperwork was coming. He knows that it's coming. Um, I don't know what happened. I thought it was him trying to get like alimony payments.
Look, if your cousin, if I was married to one of y'all and y'all cousin showed up with some paperwork to divorce me at the door, I'd be like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, if you don't get the fuck off my porch, Earl, get the fuck on, JoJo.
And when I do it this time, my daughter gonna give him the papers because
I
I
use
can't.
the sheriff department.
I'm not paying
Okay,
nobody else do nothing. He handicapped. He in a wheelchair, so he can't run anyway. So I'm just have one of my kids do it.
no, no, the fuck you didn't. You said the
I'm
nigga
just
can't
saying
run.
he can't run. He can't. I'm not being funny. He just can't run, so
Oh,
he not hard to find. That's all I was saying.
oh,
So I got a
oh
question.
my God,
To see
that's funny.
comments,
Like,
to
hey,
see
so what you
comments,
saying?
I
That
have
nigga
to.
be like,
He
that
can't.
motherfucker be rolling, trying to get.
He only got one side, and he don't have an electric. He paralyzed on one side, so he not
Oh
gonna.
my
He can't
God.
fast.
That shit was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I gotta
Motherfucker,
go back
Takara
on
talking about
Facebook to see the
yeah.
comments.
Oh my God. Takara talking about yes, ladies, yes. So Keisha, you just chimed in. We are talking about you can ask anybody any questions you want, but excuse what we're talking about right now is women and men that are divorced say they divorced but have not actually signed the paperwork. So back to you, Sarah. So real quick, so did you and Snoop officially get married then? Or
Yeah, I got married. We went to Ohio and got married. I'm officially married. It's hard getting officially divorced though. I thought it
what
was gonna
about
be
you, Sarah?
easy.
Hell no, we ain't redo that shit. We was married. Fuck what that convict said. I get benefits and everything. That's my husband.
Damn.
Oh, you gonna sue me? Yeah,
Oh, the nigga tried to sue you too?
that's what he said. He was gonna sue me.
What the hell?
Wow. That
Yeah,
shit is crazy. So Takara says she would keep these motherfuckers.
I'm
No,
about
it's
to cut
not.
this nigga out. He smoked my blunt. And
We know you get high. Go to roll up, Steph. Blow
I'm
one for
tripping.
all of
Like
us.
I sat here and watched him roll a blunt before he left, and I had a half a blunt in his ashtray.
Questions. Oh, okay. Takara, since you all here talking shit, Takara, why you haven't got a divorce, Takara? Why you haven't got a divorce, Takara? Are you happy? We want to know about you too. Keisha, are you divorced? Are you happy, Keisha? I'm asking y'all a question today, just like y'all supposed to ask me. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And for those that just logged in, we are on a podcast this morning. I cannot figure out how to get the music to sound like it normally sounds on my live. So I'm gonna work on that during the week. But for right now, this is what we working with. We working with straight up being on each other's heads. Keisha Red said, "Ooh, dang!" And ladies, who, Kat, Tiff, Sarah, Sophia, Lotus, all of y'all. I'm asking y'all, all y'all have something in common. You divorced. You are divorced, but the paperwork don't go through. Why is it hard? Somebody tell me. Why is it so hard to divorce somebody?
They don't want to get a divorce. If they don't
Keisha
sign the
said
papers,
she
it's a fight.
absolutely. I mean, what's the fight? Y'all was asking for something in the divorce. You want your name back, Ike and
I
Tina?
want my name back.
What
I
is it?
want my. That's the only thing that's on my paperwork is that I want my name back. I don't want his motherfucking name. I don't want to be associated with his motherfucking family.
Yeah, I'm the
I'm
same way. I
sorry
want my
that I
name
got a
back.
kid by him that's associated with his family.
Yep.
Okay, but can't you just go file for a name change on your own? Do
On
you
my
got to care?
paperwork
I don't
from the
know. I'm
court,
asking because
when I talked to the lawyer, they put that as the stipulation on the paperwork. Like I wanted my name to be changed back to the regular thing.
but what I'm saying is, even if you don't go down there, can't you just go down and get a name change on your own and y'all don't need him?
You can, but you're still legally
I'm
married.
asking this to all of y'all.
You heard her.
I
She
mean, you
said
could
you
be legally
can, but you
married, but can't
still
you just
legally married.
I have three social security cards. I have my non-married one. I have two last names from my parents. So I have three social security cards. I can always use one of them and say my name is this, but I'm still married.
oh
That's not gonna
nigga,
change the fact that I'm
we
still
need
married.
we need you for them PPP loans. You got all them names, nigga.
No, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't do nothing that's gonna have me in
Takara,
jail.
Takara said she is still married because of her babies. All right, we'll take that. I don't know if you should be or shouldn't be because of that, because I ain't been in that situation. So we're gonna take that. Keisha says it's a lot of work to do it after divorce. I did it during the divorce. All right. And Sophia said getting settled in, being separated, also financially settled, which I am now. So it is time to go on. So Keisha, what you saying is it took a lot of work to do a divorce. See, I'm confused, y'all. If you don't want nothing, or if you leaving the nigga everything, like I just want to get the fuck away from you, can't you just sign and be like, take everything, I want my name back, and we good? Lotus says, listen, my first marriage, my ex-husband and I damn near had to strong arm him. He had the nerve to ask for alimony due to I made more money than him. Even though he was all the way out of pocket, the second one doesn't have a chance. Oh damn! So oh, so the nigga tried to flip the script on you. Okay, Lotus. So how did you finally get him to sign off on the marriage? To sign off on the divorce? I'm curious. Some people need to hear this. For real. Yep. Because I'm curious. Now, let me also ask this to a few of y'all. Do y'all want to get married to somebody else? Or if you don't want, let me rephrase it. If you don't want to marry nobody else, you think you're never going to get married again. Is that why you haven't made your divorce official?
Ask that again.
My question is, if you haven't been with the person and you know you want to divorce this man, do you not divorce him because you never want to marry nobody else, or do you want him over your estate and what you want done, or why do you keep him over you? And I'll take you since you asked, Kat. If you haven't been with him since 2007, I think you said, or 15, whenever the hell it is, why you don't get a full divorce? Because he's still gonna be over your estate. You need Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do,
No, I don't need
do,
no damn Jeopardy
do.
music. Well, I know he's still over my estate. I do know that. I'm okay with that.
Okay. That's because you're not going to marry again.
Correct.
Okay. So he could. So let's say you with somebody, but you want him to bury you and stuff like that, right?
I want him to bury me.
Yeah, because he over your estate. He's going to have the say so over what to do. What happens when you go away?
Yeah.
Oh, she gonna make her shit click off when it was time to answer. I wanted that answer. Takara says, I beat your coworker ass on the bus to get him to sign. They be trying to stay. Ain't nobody playing with
Hello.
you. Yes, what was your answer?
I said I have that set up already, as far as my burial and stuff like that. He's not. He's not over that.
Why not hear your husband?
Cause I have adult children and they're over it.
I'm all in your business then. What is he over?
He gonna make sure that the way I want to get properly buried, that I get that. Because my kids want to do something I don't want.
So that means he is still in control. That means he your husband. That means that's
No,
still his pussy.
shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I belong. I belong to me. I don't belong to nobody but me. I'm on the
I
podcast.
don't know. It sounds like it's something still being held on right there. So
It's not.
Lotus
I'm not gonna
says,
never.
Lotus says on Zoom, his lawyer finally told him, which was his cousin, he had nothing coming. His cousin was his lawyer. Okay, I can see that happening. Okay. Good morning, Miss Mids. She said correct. Keisha said, no, I would say it takes a lot of work to change your name after divorce. So I had to put it on paper. So I had to put it in the divorce decree. My divorce was easy. I didn't want or ask for anything except to drop his name. Okay. Okay, so what Keisha said is the nigga was with the marriage. He was with the divorce. He didn't put up nothing, no fight or nothing like that. In a divorce decree, she said, I want to get rid of his last name and he can have everything. So that was kind of like Tina Turner, except the opposite. She was like, I want to keep my stage name and Ike can have everything. Okay. All right, I got you, Keisha. I'm on the same page with you. Mid says, if you are still married, the spouse is entitled to all. Yes, he or she is. Yes, he or she is. They are entitled to all. And do y'all think that that would deter somebody who wants to be in your life that you still married? Yep.
I
Do you?
don't.
It
I
should
don't.
be. It probably would. I would see that.
All right. And what do you say, Sarah?
It depends on how you have your stuff set up because legally you can still be married. Like I'm supposed to still be married. That's some bullshit. But anyway, it depends on how you have your things set up because the way my shit is set up, my children get everything. I don't. It's legally documented. It's been notarized. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? He can't come in and be like, "Well, I want this. I want that. I want this." No, because it's legally documented that my children and it's divided equally in between my children of what they get. He gets Nathan.
Okay. All right. I like that. So Mia says,
Oh Lord.
in
Oh,
the event you die while still married, your spouse is next of kin, even if y'all not physically together. Now, let me say this. Let me say this. I just watched where Barry White passed away. And when Barry White passed away, his sweetheart from years ago.
oh, she
But
ain't
he
getting
was with
nothing.
his new girlfriend for years and years and years. When he passed away, the whole estate went to Barry White's wife, who he hadn't been with since 1991. The new
Like
girlfriend didn't have
question for
anywhere to stay, and she asked the wife could she stay in the house. But what she did first was she tried to sue, for something because she was with him. The only thing that fucked her case up was she got pregnant 1 year before Barry died, and that's how they found out that the baby wasn't his. And because the baby wasn't his, that's how she didn't get none of the estate. Otherwise, the wife was gonna get everything anyway. So it's the same thing with the men. The men are going to get everything because they are next of kin, unless you do it while you're still living.
See,
You
Barry
have to
didn't. He
transfer the
didn't
stuff
set
into
he
some
did.
other
He,
people's name while you're still living.
Barry didn't set his up. He
I
left
just
it to
say
where
Barry
everything go to
take
his
care of his
wife.
business.
Barry left it like that. He didn't fix it to where that girl could get nothing.
Mm. I'm glad he didn't shit. She cheated on him, wouldn't have had a baby by another
I mean,
nigga.
it's a good thing he didn't, but that's why she didn't get nothing.
Okay, so do you think that she was with him all them years she deserves something?
No,
Why?
if she
All
was
she did
loyal,
was cheating. Y'all act like
if
cheating
she
ain't
was
nothing.
if she was loyal to him, then yes.
All right. So let me see. Mid says, in the event you die while still marry your spouse is the next kin, even if y'all not physically together. Then she said, ladies, don't let them men get y'all social security or have to pull the vent on you. They got their Social Security because they married. I don't know about that
They,
one.
yeah, they gonna get
Keisha
that
Ray
regardless.
said,
You could divorce them or not. If you married to them for 10 years or more, they get that anyway.
yeah, they get that. Keisha Ray said, sound like Barry didn't handle his business.
He
Hold on,
didn't.
Keisha. No, it's not. They just never got a divorce. And that's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about ladies or men that's on paper. You're not together, haven't been together, but you're still legally married. Who's going to end up getting the estate? Who's going to end up burying you? Who has say so over you? Who gets your bank account? A lot of that comes with, if you never divorced the person that you was with.
That's only true if it's no paperwork been filled out discussing whether or not if you don't have a will, basically.
Yeah, see, I got myself set up
Like
in a trust. Me and all my
my
belongings is in a
husband,
trust.
he
And
had a stroke when we first got separated. A real bad stroke, actually. He an asshole. He died 7 times. And
Dang.
his the last time he was dead for 45 minutes before they got his heart to start back. I kept
Oh,
him alive. His I kept him alive. His parent, his mom and them, they wanted me to send him to a nursing home or whatever. But when he got out the hospital, because it happened when COVID started, I was the only person that can go in the hospital and see him. His kids couldn't nobody go in but me. When he got out, his mom um had him sign over everything, so she in charge of everything. Like he not under my insurance no more, none of that shit. Like he want his mama to decide what goes on. So his mama is in charge of that. I have no say so under nothing, and we still legally married.
so how does that make you feel?
I wish we was legally divorced. I don't care. I don't even. So let me tell you this. My son has, like, I told you my situation. I'm on medical, so I had to move out of my apartment and stay with somebody else. So I had to uproot my son, and my son has to go over there and live. Every day, I have to go get my son and take him to school. My husband his sister stay with there. She has a car. They don't wake my son up. They don't make sure he do homework. They don't do shit. I don't even talk to that nigga.
mm, mm,
I
mm.
don't even know. I don't have his number. I talk to my son. I make sure his phone bill paid. So that don't make me feel no kind of way. I wish I was divorced. That's how that make me feel. I'm mad I gotta go through this process and this new lawyer ain't sent me my paperwork and I done called him about 5 times in 2 months.
So, so I'm asking. So let me ask this, and I'm asking all those that's listening. I'm asking all those that's listening that's been in the situation or are in the situation. Y'all mean to tell me there's no way if the other person doesn't sign that you can't get a divorce? I
I
really
think
want
you
to
can
know.
still get a I think you can still get a divorce if the other person don't sign. It's just a different process. Cause like people in jail, you can get divorced from somebody in jail if they refuse to sign the paperwork.
Right. Okay. So Mid says when you said they got their Social Security, if you are married and not collecting Social Security, if you or your spouse are not physically together, the other spouse can collect your Social Security, and the even you pass of you are not divorced. I think she's trying to say basically that when you pass away, even if you with somebody else, that they gonna get your Social Security. And then Mia says, yes, you can. It's called a default divorce. So anybody try to default divorce? because I don't know what this stuff is. Takara says, yes, my aunt sent it to the wrong address, and she seen him every day, was apart for 30 years. She knew he wouldn't sign it, so she went that way and they granted it. That was a default divorce, Takara? Because I don't know. I'm asking. I'm learning just, as we go on. Keisha says, you can. It is just a longer process. But yes, you can get a default divorce. Oh, okay. So can't no lady or no man be running no bullshit on you then about they can't get a divorce because
Yeah.
you can get a default divorce.
How you get a default divorce?
I need somebody to answer that for her because it sounds like she on one.
Yeah, how do you get a default divorce?
All right, let's check the comments. Um, so Lotus says you can still get a divorce if they don't sign. It's just adjourned on default and concluded by whoever filed and showed up. Whatever you ask, they can get. Sarah said file for a divorce. She's asking though directly, what do you do to get a default divorce? Like, how do you apply? How do you how do you get it? She knows how to try to get a divorce. She already tried that. How do you get a default divorce specifically? Mid says of the other part, if the other party doesn't participate, they will grant you a default.
So you saying I need to refile?
Yep. And if they don't come to court or don't show up at
Let's
none
see
of the
what they
hearings,
say.
they'll grant you a divorce. They
Oh,
everything will be in your favor because they
okay.
didn't show
Because
up.
they didn't show up. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I'm scared to get divorced now because I'm gonna
All
have to
right.
pay alimony if he pay attention.
Oh, you know what? You are correct. I would too. Oh, snap. Oh, you are correct. What?
Wait. Ladies. Why would y'all have to pay
Because
Because we
alimony?
make more
I'm the
than them.
breadwinner.
Give me one person.
We make more than them.
You remember
How much y'all make?
yesterday? You remember yesterday? We had the discussion. He was a stay at home dad. So when he took care of my kid, I was working and he was at home babysitting because he was a street dude. So my mama told me I waited too
Damn,
long.
I need somebody to babysit my ass. I want to sit home too.
I wasn't even making that much. I was working at DOT then.
Keisha Ray,
Oh my God. How am I gonna get out? Oh, it kept going.
Keisha Ray said, refile, and if he doesn't, are y'all listening?
Yes.
Keisha Ray said, refile, and if he doesn't show up, they will grant it without him. Takara said, me, me too again, and it's cheaper to keep his ass. Lotus says, apply after Coleman Young. Have the party served. If the other party don't show up or participate, you will get whatever you are asking for. Takara said the same thing that y'all said. She said, we make more than them. Yep. And good morning, Yolanda Danielle. It says if you get child support, it cancels out alimony. Good morning. See, these are good comments that y'all need to listen to also.
So Yolanda Danielle,
So
um,
My mic.
Miss
he could get child support
Danielle,
from me
she
also.
said, if you, Now, what she's saying is, if he he's he can only get one or the other. If he gets child support, it cancels out the alimony, and that's a good thing to know because if you're getting a lot of child support from him, why would you get the alimony? You know what I mean? If you're getting a decent amount of child support and it's coming on a regular basis, why not just keep the child support going instead of the alimony?
I've seen that on
And from what I'm seeing, so Yolanda Danielle, so let me ask you something, Danielle. So let me ask you this, Danielle. If I'm paying, let's say I'm paying you child support, we get a divorce, but you're the breadwinner. How does it work then, Danielle? If you're the breadwinner, but I'm paying child support, doesn't the alimony cancel out the child support then if you're the breadwinner? That's my question. Yep, that's my question. It's a good conversation, y'all. Real good conversation. Because Takara, Kat, and Tiffany, they all said shit. They're gonna have to pay alimony because they the breadwinners. You gotta give me you gotta explain a little bit more, Danielle. I'm not understanding. You say no alimony, but if I'm confused, so if it's child support, there's no alimony period, even if the woman is the breadwinner. I'm kind of confused right there. I really am. You said that the kids go first, child support trumps it. Okay, okay, because trying to understand here. Mid says, ladies, if you don't want these men making decisions over your life and sickness, even though y'all not together, have a plan. It's nasty work when a spouse dies and the people you left in charge have to fight the spouse you didn't divorce from it being nasty. And that's what we're talking about. So Keisha says he has the son living with him, so she could potentially have to pay him child support if he went that route, correct? I guess she's asking you, Danielle, that question.
So
Once
currently,
again, Keisha
my
says
son,
he has the son
that's
living with him.
currently my son just moved with him like a week before
No, no,
Christmas.
no.
Huh? She asked me a question. My son is staying with him. He been with him a week before Christmas. And he only there because I have to find a new place. But I was told because like my son is supposed to get he on social security or whatever that is. My son is supposed to get a check from that. He wants me to give him my son's social security number so him, his mom, and his sister can get food stamps over there. But I'm not doing that either because I take care of my son. My daughter goes on Walmart and order food and send it over there for him. I go ask him what he wants from the grocery store. I take it over there. Like I said, I buy all his clothes. I buy his shoes. I wake him up for school. I take him to school. I pick him up. I'm his world. He just stay there. He just sleep there. That's it. They don't do shit. It's already been documented. Like
But
I just don't want. I just want a divorce.
so hold on. Let me mute you, Tiff, so I can ask you a question. So the court, well, maybe I'm not gonna ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm gonna say something directly to you, and I'm gonna let you rebuttal. What I'm gonna say directly is, if the child is physically sleeping at his father's, regardless if you pick him up, take him to school every day or something, if the child, excuse me, is physically sleeping there, when they go to court, he's going to say the child lives with me. How are you going to rebuttal that if that's what a child wakes up every day at? What do you have to say?
It sure is.
So
Don't
my
be
son's
smirking
school. Hold on.
your damn lips.
The school. knows about the situation because, like I said, they don't wake him up for school. So last year before I moved into my own place, he had to stay with them. Like when we was transitioning, they wasn't sending him to school, so his attendance was terrible. So the school knows it's documented that certain things go on because he's over there in that at that house. You know what I'm saying? So like they know if he with his mom, he's been to school every day. He might be late 5 minutes, but he's at school every day. If he's not with me, he got like 20 some absences because I don't go in that house. I can't go in that house. All I got to do is go bang on the door in the morning and try to wake people up. And I'm not doing that this year. So he stays with him temporarily. It's on my paperwork. I have it
All
on my
right.
divorce paperwork that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a liar. If he wanted to ask for child support for the time that he was there, because I can't even get a check for Social Security for my baby, because he never worked. So my son ain't getting shit. It's just his mom taking care of him. So I don't even think he would ask for anything just because
All
of
right.
that.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. So Takara said, might as well watch the show on how to get away with murder. You gonna get your ass whooped. You ain't well, y'all always talking about killing a nigga. Yolanda Danielle says, I make more than money, but we have babies.
Stuck
He
on
will
the
have to pay 40% of his income for the kid. However, alimony is 30%, so the child support trumps it. I will go get my son ASAP. He gets SSI. Don't give anything. I was a social worker for 10 years. You right, but get him ASAP. So you would go snatch the kid back to make sure you get the money. Okay. And she said, DHS is who claims them first. So Sarah Miz says, yes, the dad can petition the court for child support if he physically has the child. Well, of course. Jakara Rogers says, this one always says he going before me because he older. But I keep telling him he a street guy and don't know shit about the system. Only that he know that they will lock him up. If he a street guy and he don't have no job, shit, he done anyway. And you say you the breadwinner, so that makes no difference. Takara also says, she talking to you, Tiff. She said, Tiff, I'm sorry you have to go through that. I pray everything works in your favor. Love God, and He has a plan for you. That was directly for you, Tiff from Takara. I thought, yeah, that was a nice comment, Takara. Right back at you, she said, Tiffany says, thanks, I have always been blessed with a good job in insurance. Never had to depend on the system or man. That's what I ain't even mad at that. Yep, and them is facts.
Right, Yolanda. I don't think he's going
Yolanda
to
said,
petition because I don't think he can
most
afford a
men,
lawyer. My lawyer is
hold
free
on.
because it's coming from work.
Okay, so that was the comment that Danielle just made. She just said most men don't petition because they can't afford it. And Tiffy, she just said the same thing basically, like his ass can't afford that, so she ain't worried about him doing that. So Danielle, because you've been in a situation like that before, about how much does it cost for a man to petition? Because I thought all you do is like go to the child support or go down to the divorce place, and it's under $1,000. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let's add Sarah back in. That's what I thought.
Can I say something? I think
I thought it wasn't that much.
when I went and paid for my divorce, I only had to pay like 260.
250.
something like that. It was like 260, 250 when the lawyers filled out the
You said
paperwork and you take it
252?
down. Yeah, something like that. The lawyer fill out the paperwork and they give it to you and you take it down there. Versus $5,000 because I called the lawyer
Damn.
and she told me
I,
5,000, like $5,000.
oh yeah, it's 250. Well, I'm looking at Danielle's response right now. Danielle said it's 252. Niggas ain't got $250 to petition for their kids or for the divorce. Damn. So
They don't
Mammy
be
said,
wanting to deal with court.
Danielle says never been in a position, but I know for my school. You said what? 250 every time you go down there. Okay, now I'm getting a better understanding because I'm like $250. That ain't shit to go one time. You saying it's 250 every time? 10, you know, or is it every time that they call you down there? Because that would make more sense. Because if I'm trying to get a divorce or I'm trying to get my child, $250 ain't shit. He said, well, hell no. Mid says, get y'all a bridge car or a Medicaid car. It's no cost.
Hmm?
Okay.
Dang, that's good to know. I think they keep
I,
saying
I,
I got paid. You sure do.
Mammy said, Danielle, if you file directly through the court, okay. So so you've been trying to do it recently to get yours through then that's what you're saying, Mammy. Okay, directly through Keisha talking to you, Tiffany, she said, I'm sure it's very frustrating dealing with this mess.
Whew.
I hope this works out in your favor. Mid says it doesn't have to be active. Takara
I'm
says,
noticing
yep, she's
people on
correct.
welfare get a lot of benefits.
And they do. I want them to cut welfare off.
They get a lot of
Yeah.
benefits. People get
I want
assistance.
them. I contacted them to help me pay my rent. Y'all want to know how much they said they
Did you
Shit,
say something, Sarah?
I want some welfare. I want some Medicaid. I want some food stamps. I want some Section 8. I want all that. It'd be hard to talk on this podcast. There is no control of who get to
you
talk
say
and when they get to
you say
talk.
you want all that,
So
huh?
in the beginning it was great, but now it's
Oh
just
my
like
God.
He married.
You say
everybody understands.
So he been divorced before.
you say you want all that, huh?
For real.
Let me mute that mic. All right. So Danielle said it's 250 every time that you go down there. Let me say it's free if you have a bridge card, but now you must have a letter. Mia says just tell them you need a fee waive with one of those cards and
Hey,
no fee
sis.
to divorce. They here to hook up, nigga. We listening too. Don't think we ain't, nigga.
I'm about to
Don't
go
think
get
we
Jack
ain't listening
Bella.
if you the hookup.
Mom, let me see your phone again.
Yeah. Don't think I ain't listening if you ain't the hookup. Shit. For real. We love hookups. That's what we do. We love us a hookup. But I'm like Sarah, shit. I want it all. I want bridge cards. I want everything I can get, they gonna give me free. Cause they don't give a nigga nothing free too often. If I got insurance, I still want the free insurance if I can get it. Them is facts. That deal said Keisha Ray. It was when it first started, but it's getting better. Thank you. That was nice. Yes, you did, Danielle. Yes, the hell you did. Yes, you did. You told me that about a month and a half ago. You sure did. I need to tap into you. Yes, I do. I need to tap into you, Danielle. Yeah, but just call me shit. My number 313-575-5775. Once again, 313-575-5775. You say you left because you keep muting me. We can't have a conversation if you keep muting me when I try to reply. But at the same time, that deal, I have to mute you if somebody else is commenting. You can't talk over them. You got to let them finish their comment so reply before we can come back to you. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? We can't hear everybody talk at the same time. Yolanda Danielle says, I can help anything. Okay. I'm with that. When I say I'm with that, I'm with that. I am. I am definitely gonna get in contact with you, or like I said, call me, cause I'm serious. I need it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in my own world right now. Yeah, we're getting everything together. And I thank you for reaching out too, Danielle. That's another reason we all talk because we supposed to help each other. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You say you think us a delay, Keisha? Maybe. Yep, it may be. That's up today. I'm trying to see how this works on this platform. So I can bring y'all in with me, during the morning or during the day. And we can reach more people. We can reach the facial reactions. You get to say what you want to me, come at me. I love it. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And this is how you create a bond, not just for here. Sophia said she mentioned it earlier. And once again, y'all know I love music. On this platform, it was sketchy, it was jumping, so I wasn't able to get the music in this morning. So I got to figure out how to implement music, or there's software or something like that I can put with this where I can have my music because y'all know I love my music. Yep, trying to touch a broader audience. You say I'm freezing? I can leave it. We working on orders. Like I said, this is the first time, everybody, first time. So work with me here. Work with me. Let's see how we working this out. Work with me. I got any questions for me today? I only had one so far, and I answered it, or act like I answered. Yes, yes.
Hey,
You
you going
headed to
to
work, Miss
Cat
Gill?
Williams? Yes,
You got
sir.
our ticket?
My daddy said you don't work, you don't eat.
You say yes, sir. Oh,
You going to see Cat
shit. Tell
Williams?
your daddy we said hey.
He dead.
Hell yeah. You say he dead. That nigga ain't you up here than you.
Huh?
Am I my daddy's keeper? Am I my daddy's keeper?
For sure.
Yes, I
For
am.
sure.
So Sophia said I am getting choppy. It keeps freezing. We letting you know what we see. What I didn't answer, Sophia. Tell me what I didn't answer. Here we go. How is everything going with my case at DDOT? All right, so let's have those that are in and those that are listening. My case has gone up to Lansing, which it never ever should have made it to Lansing. Never. I should have been back to work in no less than 2 weeks because Creole would have been notified. They would have investigated. They would have found out I told the truth and I would have been back to work. But the department heads lied and said that my situation, my case was sent over there. It never was over there. So they didn't find out anything about me until January the 27th. And that's when I contacted them. When I contacted them, DOT had already grievance process, which means once the process starts, Creo cannot intervene now. So they did some backdoor slick stuff, didn't send my stuff over, got this part started. Now I have to go through the full process, proof in my hand, sent off to them, everything that I'm innocent, even though I got proof. So what I'm having done right now, I have Creo investigating the department now. I didn't flip the script on them. I went to the Civil Rights Inclusion Office myself, and now everybody involved, I have paperwork on everybody involved to move forward so I can begin to try to sue DDOT and the people involved. That's where I'm at, Miss Mabby. And the lawyers that I have talked to said I have to wait for the ruling to come back from Lansing. Once the ruling come back from Lansing, because they cannot intervene during the grievance process. Once the grievance process is over, whether I win or lose, that's when I can go to a lawyer and get any lawyer that will hear my case. Good question, Mammy. That deal says,
Hey, can
have
I
you
ask you
talked
a
to your
question
daughter?
piggybacking off of that?
The answer is no, that deal. And I get to that in a second. Go ahead, Sarah.
Why are you doing all this leg work? Where the fuck is your union steward at?
Go ahead, Sarah.
I said, why are you doing
Listen,
all the work? Where the fuck is your union steward?
now, now I didn't even, and myself, we all found out about this the same day. So it's not like we had a chance to plan for it. We didn't have a chance to plan for it. When we found out the same day, they already quit. Whatever the fuck they was doing, that they skipped over the whole process, Sarah. They skipped completely over the process and pushed paperwork, pushed agendas on how things were supposed to be done. During the investigation, I was supposed to be at work during the investigation, but they claimed they had already investigated, and that gave them the means to let me off work. But no investigation was ever done because they never sent it to Creo. They never let me know, and they never gave me or my union reps a chance to gather evidence until after they had
Oh,
already let me go the same day, which is unheard of. It had
yeah, I've never heard of
you
that
there,
before.
Sarah?
Yeah, I'm here. I had to pay for my food real quick. No, I
It
gotta
had
eat.
never been done before. It had never been done before. You know, I'm eating right now. Yep, it was unheard of. It had never been done like that before. Well, that's a lie. They did it to one other person back in 2019, but that person had taped the whole conversation. And because they taped the conversation and they took it to Creo, it never got anywhere far like mine. But they tried to do that person the same way they did me.
So if everything goes well and you get your job back, I mean, which you are, Do you want to go back? Huh?
I
Can you
heard
hear
you
me?
say if everything goes well and I get my job back, that's all I can say.
Goes well. I said, if all goes
I can't
well,
have.
do you even want that job back?
It's not even about the job. So what? And I'm putting it in the atmosphere. They have to pay all this money that I've been. And my calculations right now, like after taxes and stuff, they'd owe me like $30,000 or $40,000 so far right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get
So
my money from them, then tell them to kiss my
that probably
ass.
give me the and so I get all the fuckers talking shit about me and look that bitch in the face. It's worth it. And the day I step back on the property, because I'm claiming it, I'm filing paperwork that day and one of their investors has to start that day internally. So I want to see how they gonna do this. All this shit adds into my case against DOT and the city if they don't do the same thing that they supposed to do. What you want to say? And here's another thing while I'm on here with everybody. If anybody has advice or anything like that, I'm open to it because my goal is to get everyone who's involved, get money back, get my become whole because this time when I made whole, all this time will be added back on to the time that I'm supposed to get because I've never took off work. When it was time to retire, shit, I get to walk out the door. Yeah, for real. And I want that time to be made whole too.
So, did you ever
But
find out what
like
that
I
check was
said,
about?
my goal is to walk in there, look everybody.
Huh?
It looks like it's getting worse to me too, y'all.
Where? Yeah, it's
It
getting really
said
sketchy.
it seemed like connection is. Yeah, I think connection is getting worse. So that deal, no, I haven't talked to my daughter. And she done came on my page a couple of times. Like I see watching me. So she watching me, but she don't want to say nothing to me. It is what it is. Mamby said, "How is the gym and dieting going?" The dieting is going good. The gym is going somewhere else. And them is facts. Yeah.
Nigga talking about some you roll past it.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would feel like they'll be coming back. Would be under the microscope. Everything, little thing you do would be questioned. Listen, and guess what?
Damn.
That's when I'm going to document it because now it's going to look like they're attacking me. It's going to look like they messing with me. Because also what I'm going to do while I'm there is every time I see another instructor do something, I'm going to write the shit down. I'm going to walk around. Look, I got a man bag now that I was going to wear while I was riding my bike. I think I'm gonna wear that motherfucker when I go back to work, and I'm gonna pull my nose laughing when I put my man bag on. I don't want no shit out of y'all. Y'all better not be saying no slick shit, cause you know how you niggas get. But I am gonna go, and that's what I'm gonna do. You said take your skills to smart where you would be appreciated. They have a union rep over there by the name of Alvin. Alvin has tried to he been trying for years to get me to come over there. But believe it or not, I don't want to drive anymore. If I'm done, I don't. I want to continue to build my own. That is my goal from here. If I'm not going back, and I'm gonna say it again, if I do not go back, my goal is to build my own business. If y'all notice, since I've been off work, I get up every day and y'all see me on this motherfucker at 6:30 a.m. Y'all see me in my office by 7 o'clock because if I can get up for 18 plus years for a job, I can get up every morning to build my own business. And that will be my goal going forward, to build my own, to get people in here, to get that government funded, to do whatever I need to do to continue to eat where where it's mine. I worked all them years to build somebody else's. So believe me, I want to continue to build mine. Y'all hold on, my mama calling. Hold on. Hey mom, I'm not mom. I just gotta try to get my car back. I love you. Goodbye. Yeah, so yeah, it's not even about going back with targets on my back. Number one, Danielle, it's about the money. Yeah, all that back pay, all this back that I'm on. This gonna last up to 2 years. It ain't supposed to, but it could.
You want me to put these
And
back
I
in the
want my
refrigerator?
money. I'm always about the bread. Even if let's just say my stuff get to running like I wanted to or better. I am going to go back for 1 day, 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever that shit come through. One month, I'm going to decide then if I want to walk out the next day or not, or if I want to say continue my journey and retire there. That's how it's going to be. But it's all about the money. And I don't want to go over to smart. I believe I would be a good person there or anywhere I work. But I'm not going to drive anymore when I can build my own brand. I can build Mr. Straight Up. I can build my Hampton LLC. You can rent out of that. I can do little things, not just for myself, but also for y'all. I can be able to reach out, touch y'all, and help y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, that's for real. Let me mute this. There's a lot of background going on. I don't know why it won't. Sarah, do me a favor. Mute your phone for me, Sarah. Hey, baby.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know why it won't mute. Mute your phone for me,
How
Sarah.
you doing?
I can't mute it on my side for some reason.
Baby, gonna take him. I got a
I
lot of
ain't
lottery
gonna mute.
numbers. So I'm gonna hit.
Sarah, can you mute your phone, please? Because for some reason I can't mute it on mine. I'm just going to remove her from the stage for right now. All right, I'm here, y'all. All right. Let me see. Mia says Charleston White got paid off suing employers for harassment. A lot of people get saved from, a lot of people do. Yeah. A lot of people do. So Lotus says, like when you had that pink shirt on for breast cancer day. Boy, it's all niggas at you. uh, you shouldn't be hearing nothing okay, yeah, I was about to say y'all shouldn't be hearing nothing on Sarah's end now because I took her from the stage. For some reason I can't mute it though, like I can everybody else's. But we good though. Yeah, so that's what's going on, everybody. When I say that's what's going on, that's what's going on. That was a great question. Because my goal always, and I don't care, anybody who know me and around me know I'm about the dollar first. I'm about my money first. That is first and foremost. I am about getting my money first. Everything after that is a plus. First and foremost, run me my money. Like it's like I'm like cash down my bitch or something. Run me my money. Nigga, run me my money. Run me my money. Run me my money. And them is facts. Yes. So, Sophia, let me ask you a question real quick. So, I noticed that you said that you recently had tried to do a divorce for the $300. Did you get your divorce, Miss Mamby? Did you get your divorce? That's what I'm asking. Did you? I am a boy, Damon. Talking about am I taking applications for a real man? Hell no, I'm not. The fuck? You about to get X'd up off of this motherfucker. So Lotus said, I'm really excited about hitting the highway and making $25 an hour. So excited for you. We are all excited for you. Sarah, do me a favor, mute your phone for me. I can hear the whole background right. Oh, there you go. I got you. Listen, we happy for you, Lotus. When I say we happy for you, we are extremely happy for you, Lotus. And I hope everything was you know, God is for everybody. It becomes a lot, when I say it becomes a lot easier, it becomes a lot easier. And Lotus, anytime you go back, that's one thing I deal back. That is the good thing about D-Dot. You can go back. So go try yourself somewhere else. Go try yourself somewhere else. Go try to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I'm not saying that you anything about that, but we're on the y'all are negotiations, and y'all supposed to be getting a pay increase to $30 to $31. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I've been hearing the last couple of weeks. That y'all are supposed to get a pay increase to $30 to $31 off rip. So that may be something that you want to, stick around for. The Greyhounds starting at 25, what do they max out at too? Because maybe somebody else on here they may want to come drive. A lot of people got their CDLs. A lot of people do. Yep. Teach one. Yeah. You said since you back on platform, you are back on delay choppiness. I got to figure this out. Will said they max out at 35. Shit. So Wells, how long do you have to go before you get to pay? You know, I might need a job. Yep. I want to know how long before you go to top pay? Because we all need to know this. Yep. We all want to know this too. For real. Like I said, and Yanderdale, I don't know if you're still on here, but I'm on your head. 4 years before you get the top pay? Sophia said, so your application was denied. What application? You asked, you said, am I taking applications for a real man? Fuck no, I'm not taking no applications for a real man. I'm a real mother man. I'm a boy, damn. Listen, get comments and your questions, answer them straight up. Just like they come across the screen. For real. For real. You said Lotus is shooting her shot. She's shooting her shot at what? Going to make that bread? Yes. Go make that bread. Go make that damn bread, Lotus. For real. And if any of y'all go to Amtrak, please let me know. I don't know what the pay is or the benefits, but I know y'all getting discounts. I have never took a train ride longer than a mystery ride. So I want to take a train ride over to Chicago. I want to take a train ride over to the Mall of America. I want to know. I want the train experience. So if any of y'all do the Amtrak or know somebody do Amtrak, can y'all let me know? I want to be part of that experience. Yep. I want to be part of that experience. I know y'all see me nibbling. I'm eating on kiwi. Yes, I'm eating on kiwi right now, and the kiwi is great. Yeah. Mm. Damn good. We know you at 10 o'clock. Things went. We still want to know how it went down. You know, we want to know if you got the job. We want to know when you start. We want to know how long is the training. We want to know all that. Okay. You say you know what it does last couple? I want to know about it. For real. I want to know about it. Let us see the tongue work. But it's always got to be one. You think they do it in the summer? Okay. All right. All right. You said the delay is getting longer. Well, Sarah Gill is not on here no more, so it's not because of her. Maybe, let's see. Maybe I need to up my internet connection. I don't know. But remember, today is a test run. Let me see. Lola says, I got y'all. Training is 3 weeks. It pays 150 a day, paid every week. Shit, 150 a day is all right. Yep, 5 days, that's 750. Shit, I know how to do the math real quick. What, you got to go for 8 hours a day, Lotus? Yeah, and do y'all get paid every week or every 2 weeks? You know, black people see it with black people be wanting to know shit like that. They do they pay every week? You know, because when DOT went to every week, all hell broke loose. Yep, for real. Sophia said, Lotus Wells, love that. Maybe I should apply. Sophia, I've been seeing your picture everywhere. I've been seeing your picture, book, all on Instagram. You've been on the club. So you about to up your club life, Sophia? And what do you do at the two? So no. You have 8 hours, you get paid every week. Okay. All right. All right. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Last thing, though, if somebody's job there, where do they apply? Where do they apply? Waiting for a second. Sophia said you broke out, didn't hear me. Oh, what I said was I've been seeing you all over Facebook and all over Instagram, Sophia. And I know you be promoting your club. Oh, there you go. You manage the club and a full-time chef. Okay. What club do you manage? We all know. And do you cook there? Promote yourself. Lotus said you can go to Greyhound site under career or on Indeed. Thank you. Appreciate you. And good luck, Lotus. We all wish you luck. We all wish you wealth. And we also wish you a good switch of a transition. See, believe me, I do. I'm rooting for you. Yes. So, man, Jack might want to come through there or something. Nikki's, get the fuck out of here. You the manager down at Nikki's? Nah, on switch you know niggas always the bullshit. Now nigga know where you at. Now I want to get in free. I swear, boy, we will not stop. We are different. We are different. Yep, we are different. We always want something for free. Yes. If that fast type, no. Say it was, can I get in? Can I come down there and get in free? I'm black. You know, as soon as we get the hookup, we want the hookup. Every single time. Every time we always want the hookup. Y'all know how black people are. We can't let shit go. No, we can't. For real. Let me see. All right. Did you hear me that time, Sophia? Chef full time at the restaurant. If you can't hear me, read my lips. Can I get in free? That, so, okay. So, good morning. It seemed like everything dropping. Damon Smith said he want to know, did they fix the elevator down in Nikki's? Did they fix the elevator down there, Sophia? That's what Cuz said. He want to know, did they fix the elevator down in Nikki's? And I want to know, can I get in free? Oh, damn. And I can get a booth? Oh, you the manager. You important. Okay. D, what you want to do? You want to roll down there, D? Oh, she said no, they did not fix the elevator. So last time I was down there, you got to walk up all the back steps. Is that I have and I can't remember. Still got to walk up all the back steps from floor to floor, and are all the music still on one floor, but you walk room. I haven't been there in a long time, so I don't know. Or all the music one room now. When I used to go, it used to be banging. It used to be the young niggas. It used to be the old niggas. It used to be the old school crowd, and it used to be the rap room. It used to be 4 different rooms with a whole different feel. So, are the rooms still divided up, Miss Mamby? Yep. Are the rooms still divided up? D said he ain't walking up all them steps. Sophia said we are on the 2nd floor. Is it just one genre of music? Oh, we got 3 rooms. Okay. All 3 rooms are different, right, Sophia? All 3 rooms, or like, do you got a rap room? Do you got a ballroom? Do you got a Jamaican room? Like, what 3 rooms do you normally have? And she said you only got 1 set of steps to climb, D. Nigga, you acting like you fat as me, D. Calm your ass down. D said he ain't climbing those steps. Fuck that. Okay. And this is why you ask questions, you get to find out things. Okay. All right. So that's my last question to you, Sophia. Are the 3 rooms different? Because I don't want to be around a bunch of young niggas. I could be around some, I'd say 35 and ups, maybe some 30 and ups, depending on if they mature. You know, 20s. I don't want to be with young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Turn down for what? No, nigga. I got to turn down for something. For real. It depends if we have open all rooms sometimes. 1 or 2 is open depending on the night. What I'm asking is all the music the same, or is the music different too? I want or where else? Because we know you manage there. Our crowd is a mixture, but it is great fun. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that what DJ Gifted plays? Okay. We have a variety of music. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna back here. I don't know what's going on. Get out of here. Is that where you cook at, Sophia? I know I'm breaking. I got to figure it out. I'm glad y'all came on here though, so y'all can help me get this started this way. That way y'all can come in and interact with me in the mornings, and we can get to a broader audience. And I got to figure out how to get this music on. But like I said, the last question is where you cook to yeah. But I thank y'all for chiming in this morning. Fucking up real bad. I don't know what's going on. It's messing up real bad. So we're gonna cut it short. You work at a well-known restaurant. If you ain't telling us shit, we don't know. We gonna go on to end this morning. Thank you, come here, man. First conversation. Oh, that divorce conversation, all that. It was definitely all that. Yes, it was. I'm gonna go back and replay this video. It was, and try to take care of these glitches that's going on this week with other page during the week. Thank y'all for chiming in, Mr. Straight Up. Once again, log on to my page, Mr. Straight Up, and subscribe for me. Please subscribe. And before I go, Sophia says she works at Southern Fires, everybody. Everybody been to Southern Fires. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and get them steak bites. You got to get them steak bites. Yes. That's what Southern Fires is known for, steak bites. You have a great look on what's going on with this technically. And also, tax season, you have to be filed by Monday. If you haven't filed your taxes, they have to be filed by Monday. Give me a call, 313-575-5775. So try to get your taxes in. Even if it's not with me, make sure you go somewhere they file your taxes before Monday. That is the last day before things can be held against you. Okay, I don't know. I don't want nobody to not know what's going on in that field. Subscribe to my page, Mr. Straight Up, on YouTube and Patreon. And have a great, great day, everybody. Let me go back and see what's going on with this video. So, you know, a little more better next time. Get on here. Yo, but for